Hello, this is Kiki doing Metal Marines Part 1. Basically, this will be metal on metal action. For every one level of Metal Warriors, I'll also do one level of Metal Marines. Metal Marines is another mecha type game, but this is more strategic based. This game was also on the PC at one point in time, I believe, with multiplayer function. I can't find it anywhere though. But I like this game. When I was playing it for SNES a long time ago, I figured I would do an LP of it. But evidently, there was some antimatter science going on, and basically think of it like a nuclear fiasco. One person accidentally released a nuke and everybody else, other nukes went off and leveled the whole Earth pretty much. They kind of sum it up. We're not from Earth, really, we're from space. Got me on the logic on that one. But as I said before, this would be metal on metal action. Kind of something to bring a little seek to it. Anyway, this would be Operation 1 Gaia. Bowman is basically your advisor for each mission. And also he has a little bit of backstory with himself too, but I won't spoil anything. Basically he's just been sent to from the Alliance to help you out. If you're new to how the game works, or if you're just kind of curious on everything, a lot of the advice Bowman gives you is kind of, it gives you a little bit of starters on where some enemy stuff is. Not on all missions though, but on some. Basically what he's saying is you can use Marines to take out the anti-aircraft missiles, and you can use your missiles to use recon. Also, Sergeant Kraft is like a communications officer. She pretty much has no point. And Commander Garland is your first enemy. What I skipped is his first name, which is Bill Garland. He's the North American theater commander. He pops in every once in a while as you play the game. Some of the commanders have backstory, some of them don't. He's one of the ones that don't. As you start out, you have 3 bases. Pretty much pick one as your main base and the other 2 as fodder. It's kind of a way to game the system. The AI randomly chooses one base to attack at the very beginning, and it'll focus on that base until it finds something new to target. Like if you have like a lot of AA guns and a lot of guns in one spot, you might decide instead of going after bases, you might go after that, or you might go after your factories and whatnot. What I built first is a cache generator, and this is just to show you how you can game the system additionally by using Marines first. And basically, even if you lose one Marine, you'll have tactical knowledge of all that area, unless unless they blow up your ship. Anything that's seen on the screen will be posted the next time you attack, so even if you lose a marine, you still get updates on what's going on. Also, if you kill any objects on it, they become yellow dots on the enemy map, and I'll show you that in a second. This is how you use your missiles. They always attack first. The real marines will attack second, which can kind of mess you up, so it's good to have a good order going of what you're planning on attacking in the first place. Since our advisor told us to clear out the anti-aircraft guns first and then attack the backfield, that's what we'll do. And we'll use our missiles. Here's our first missile, and what's it find? It's the enemy missile location and an enemy radar station. The radar gives your anti-aircraft some accuracy bonuses. However, even if you have like 5 or 6 radars, it kind of still doesn't affect it much. You have to have like a kind of every second row of missiles if you're going for an anti-missile and anti-aircraft defense. Also, you can modify what weapons you want your marines to do. One is normal, which is basically like a little pew-pew rifle and the sword. Then you have a machine gun. Now the enemy's going to attack me. He's sending his marines in. Since I took out his missiles, he couldn't do an initial strike. But unfortunately, he couldn't find anything to attack, so it was kind of wasted fuel. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Basically, what you want is you'll notice that there's an anti-aircraft gun and a normal gun. Basically, it patterns like that. You just kind of want it in a wavy pattern. Because it'll fire one row at a time, and there's a high probability that you will miss even with doubles. I'll show you what I mean by doubles later. But my missiles are back up now, so I'll fire another set of salvos. You'll notice that there's yellow areas on his side of the field. Basically, those are areas that you know are clear. Anything that's destroyed rubble or anything to that effect. If you notice that if you hit a section before and all of a sudden it's clear now, that means that he's cleared it and he might have built something there. So let's check out and see if he's built something. Here's the worst missile. Evidently he was building something, but it didn't get finished, so it died when the missile hit. So, yay! Basically all that little yellow stuff is what you just saw on the map before. It's just destroyed terrain. He has to waste his own cash to clear it out. Which, if you can use it effectively, can pretty much starve him of money, and then you have total dominance of the board, and you can use intercontinental ballistic missiles against him, which is pretty much the game equivalent to a nuke. I won't be showing it off though. You can use an ICBM on level 1 if you wanted to, though. He's pretty pathetic AI. Basically, I was going to launch in a marine wave to clear out his other AA gun and his anti-aircraft missile. Didn't have the energy for it. Energy's kind of like your gas. Now he's going to send in another attack force. Notice my missiles were trying to take him down, but since one of my missiles had hit one of his units earlier, one of his units died quickly to my guns, and that's the purpose of those guns, is just to take out his metal marines if he tries to attack with them. And the enemy didn't like that he lost his metal marines, so he's taunting me. You can turn these off if you want to, but I can get amusing sometimes. calling me a parasite. It's so mean. Well, while we were waiting through all that, I'm still waiting for my second cache builder to get produced and built up. And it finally got constructed, so now my war funds shoot up like a rocket. If you lose war funds, you're kind of behind. If you build oil, it gives you energy. If factories, I believe, also give energy. I can't remember if it was oil or if it was factories. But one of them makes it where your resupply for your missiles pop up quicker. And the other one gives you more energy, or more fuel. What you want to do is you want to go from whatever you're hitting, one left to that, so it's minimal objects on the screen as possible to make it a little bit easier for your Marines. That was a build-up missile. Basically, it fires two at once. You can do those with your anti-aircraft guns as well. And you can also build up metal Marines to this kind of a shiny goldish color. But basically, what we're doing now is we're just clearing the area for the landing zone. Nothing too elaborate there. And here's why I had my guys. One is an anti-tank pod. One is a Vulcan machine gun sort of thing. The anti-tank pods are for specifically anti-gun. Unfortunately, due to army they target bases first. So you can manually control them to go where you need them to go. And that's the end of the first one. Also, you know, I said one of the Marines there is carrying the FUMAS, which is kind of nice and detailed. I use FUMAS a lot in combat arms, while I was kind of stating that one. I think the other guy's using an ACR. But that's mission 1 complete. We've established a landing zone, and we're repairing the base that we just dismantled. So this will be Let's Play Metal Marines Part 1. Thank you.